all these other events, but you may be having one at your house. So we want to welcome back Amanda Burdick. She's the owner of Ladi Events.
Come on, Amber. So good to see you again. Look at you all festive today.
Thank you. Thank you.
And this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If my house looked like this for and they're with the...
Our candy canes are melting.
I know, they're melting like that. Okay, well, we'll deal with that later. But how do we achieve like this great look?
Well, first what you want to do is you want to pick your main color. So in this case we chose red, and we just used a few accents of green throughout the table.
Oh, that way it doesn't look like red and green threw up on your house.
Right, it's not too
Okay.
matchy-matchy.
Right. That looks really nice. So just a hint of a color if you're doing Hanukkah or something too. It'd be blue with a little bit of white or silver.
Correct.
Or vice versa.
Yeah,
right. Okay, I dig it. I dig it. And what else are we looking at here?
Well, the signature drink is something that is nice to have at a party. It's something that makes it a little bit more festive. In this case, we did a peppermint martini. And so when the guests walk into your event, you can hand them their drink. Who doesn't want to walk into an event and have a drink in their hand?
Can I tell you something? One year I threw a party and I met everybody at the door with a drink, and one of my friends says, one of my gay boyfriends said, "This is the best thing ever." Like, he was just like, how welcoming it is to come into somebody's house when it's cold outside and you've taken off your coat and you already have, like, you don't have to walk around looking crazy like everybody else has their drinks, you know?
Right. I do that, and then at the end I give all my guests a vacuum cleaner and a towel, and I say, "You're at home now, clean up." Because you want them to feel like they're at home, right?
Now, how did we do this? This is beautiful.
Yeah,
well, we put together, these are actually roses and carnations, and put those together in a vase that you would have in your home, and we wrapped it in fabric.
Okay, so to match the
it and just give it a little bit more texture. And then also with the candles, we went to the Dollar Tree actually, and the candlesticks originally looked like this, and then just spray painted them to match the red decor.
That was a great idea.
And this upgrades the look so much because it looks just like these that you got, the votives that have the piece on the inside, which is so nice.
That's a very small thing that you can do. Okay, and then tell us about the napkins, which look so great too, because you wrapped them like little presents.
Right, the napkins, sometimes it's daunting to think of a napkin fold or do the ironing and press everything out. And so what we did is we just folded it into a small square. You can see we just folded it into a square and then wrapped the ribbon on it, and we punched out a little tag to the name tag for each guest.
Look how cute she made one for my husband, and then one for you, and one for me, and Amanda, and one of our producers, Dave.
That's
so
very,
sweet.
very cute.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So what else are we doing here? We did all this whole list.
Well, this is your table setting, and so after dinner, what I like to do is I always like to give the guests a favor. So something to take home with them as well.
Okay,
so
that
walk over here.
Yes, this looks so good and so great.
And you decorated it the same way you did the table by wrapping the
fabric around the bases.
Very cool.
Okay, so you went to Garrett's Popper. You're talking about making everybody feel at home, and so you have a theme of like picking things, food from around your neighborhood, things that we love around our town from Chicago, right?
So Chicago favorite is Garrett's Popcorn, specifically the Chicago mix, known here in Chicago. And so what we did is we put together a gift bag, and in it you'll have the Chicago favorite. We listed the Garrett's Popcorn, and then also on it we did next time you're in our neighborhood, and listed favorites actually from Gene and Melissa from the neighborhood that the party is taking place. So next time they stop by, they can go to those places.
Right, it says our West Loop favorites. Melissa, I love Market Restaurant. I have to have that shopping cart dessert with the cotton candy. And Gene,
I put Artopolis for the almond cookies, and Deseros for the pineapple jalapeno margarita, which is so yummy. They also have a skinny margarita too.
Oh, that's so great.
But that's really neat because if people liked the area, if they've never been there before, this gives them a really good way of trying something out the next time they come and visit.
And feeling, again, like you said, at home. So you literally have a gift bag with your little tiny note in it that says other great things, and then you leave them a little bag.
Yep, this is the bag to fill your popcorn, and there's a twist tie in there as well. Go ahead.
That's so great. And then they leave, they're all happy. And then you have a little traipse of popcorn probably out into the snow, into your driveway, which is always really nice. So if they need to come back for more, they know where they are.
Yes.
And is it these little things, Amanda, that make your party a success? Like, what is it that, you know, because everybody always wonders, like, what's the trick to a great party?
Well, I think just playing into the elements that people don't get to see all the time. We see candy stations and dessert tables at weddings and events a lot. And this is just small scale for in your home. So it's another fun way. It kind of makes you bring you back to being a kid. You know, go to the confectionery and scooping out your candy.
I love this. And you know what? And it's also a way to think big on a smaller scale and really make people remember a good, because that's what makes it special.
And you're not expecting this. That's the cool thing. When you're leaving, you're saying goodbye, you're getting your coat, you're not expecting that this little bar will be set up. So it's a great touch. Amanda, we love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Everything is on our website too. Again, WCIU.com from Amanda.
All right, stay with us. Coming up If we finish eating our popcorn in time, we'll show you some baby hair brought to you by Panasonic Lumix. And also, we're going to talk about Chicago native Kanye West. Yeah, he's in the news again. He's going to be on a reality show. Can't wait to tell you what he shows now. We love